This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is just about 6:54, time to get you ready to take on the Monday in the Morning Sprint.
Yeah, Alyssa Charleston is live in Phoenix following the Cougars.
And Mark Peterson tracking some mild weather in Spokane. But first, we want to go to our Nikki Torres live on the scene of a reported shooting this morning.
So we're near the Hilliard area. We are on Diamond and Haven, this intersection right now. An adult woman was found dead inside an apartment. Police just told me a few minutes ago, inside a home. Now, this call just came right after 5:30 this morning. Police responded to a call for shots fired, and that is when they found a woman dead. Police say a person of interest has been located, and they are talking to him right now, but the details as to what led up to this is still under investigation. And because of that, Major Crimes is blocking off the 2900 block of Diamond Avenue for this morning as they investigate. When we learn more, we will provide you updates as they come in.
Nikki, thanks for that. New developments now in the accusations against Spokane Valley Representative Matt Shea. The Washington state lawmaker says he's starting a fund to help with his legal bills.
He also says he's going to present legislation to declare some organizations as terrorist groups. That came in a radio broadcast on Spokane City Councilman Mike Fagan's radio show called The Right Perspective. Shea said he's going to ask Congress and the president to declare groups like Antifa and others as terrorist organizations. This comes after a 108-page report was released last week accusing Shea of being a domestic terrorist. In the broadcast, Shea said his legislation will detail why those other groups are actually terrorist organizations as he continues to dispute the accusations against him.
Well, Idaho is honoring the 6 emergency dispatchers who worked during the 4th of July shooting in Coeur d'Alene this past summer. They were presented the Idaho Public Safety Communications Team of the Year Award. The Cooney County Sheriff's Office says the team played an instrumental role in the resolution of that incident. It ended with the accused shooter, Tyler Rambo, in custody. No one else was injured.
Our weather today, really at this point, the biggest piece of it that we need to tell you about is in Airway Heights. There is, again, some fog out there that's starting to move in, and it's freezing to the roadways, so take it easy right now. Cloud cover across the state and dry into the mountains. We'll see snow coming in later on tonight and tomorrow morning. Our highs stay into the mid-30s, Deer Park 32, and if you want the warmth, 39 into Lewiston.
We're in the Valley of the Sun. We're in the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, Arizona. The Washington State Cougars are looking for another bowl victory. They have the Air Force Falcons. If you're a Coug fan, if you're a football fan, you're going to like this game. 2 completely different offenses going at it right here at Chase Field in a baseball stadium. It's going to be fun. Stay with us all morning long and all afternoon. We're going to hear from the team today. It's going to be fun. Kickoff tomorrow night at 7:15 Pacific.
Well, it's the day of many happy returns. Shoppers across the country will be heading back to the stores to return or exchange their gifts and to take advantage of those post-Christmas sales. Shopper Track, a shopper analytics provider, predicts today will be the 3rd busiest shopping day of the year.
Today's expected to be the worst day to drive during the holiday season. Air travel across the U.S. also expected to pick up again, with an estimated 2.9 million people taken to the skies. U.S. airlines fly 2.4 million on a normal travel day. And 5 U.S. airports are reporting people infected with measles. Los Angeles, Chicago's O'Hare, Denver, Austin, and Richmond airports say passengers with the measles traveled through their terminals this month. Health officials are investigating the cases and are trying to get in contact with passengers who may have been exposed.
If you're planning on dieting in the new year, you may want to consider intermittent fasting. It could help you live longer. That's according to a review in the New England Journal of Medicine. Many people use intermittent fasting for weight loss, but a new study shows it could also reduce blood pressure and improve longevity. Study author Mark Matson looked at 2 methods. The first involves eating only during a 6 to 8 hour window during the day and fasting for 16 to 18 hours. The other kind, 5-2 intermittent fasting, which involves fasting 2 days a week, generally limiting calories on fasting days to 500. Because the research is relatively new, the report advises physicians to monitor their patients throughout intermittent fasting and to take the transition slow.
There will be another place to eat in Spokane soon. Texas Roadhouse is expected to open in North Spokane in January. And it just announced on Facebook, construction is nearly finished at the lot on North Division Street. The service manager of Texas Roadhouse says they expect to open on January 20th. If you would like to work there, the restaurant has already listed some openings on its website.
All right, most read story on our website this morning. You only have a few days left to shop local outdoor business Mountain Gear. Starting tomorrow, all of its inventory goes on sale with discounts of 20 to 50% off. The store, which is closing due to increased competition from online retailers, will stay open through January until it sells the last of its inventory.
All right, taking a live look outside. Really, things are going quite well weather-wise as you're traveling, except for into the West Plains on Highway 2 as you go through Airway Heights. Some of that slippery roads are out there, so you just want to take it easy. Today, 34 degrees, a normal high is about 32. Friday, it's going to be 34. The last weekend of 2019, I just can't imagine. Maybe a little fresh snow up into the mountains. That's going to be good news for the skiers, but 36 Saturday. Sunday's going to be 37. Very mild for this time of year. And then, as we wrap up this year, temperatures will be nearing 40 degrees.
And again, we have Nikki Torres live in Hilliard, where one person is dead near Haven and Diamond. More on that in about 25 minutes.
Yeah, stick around right here as well as on social media. Now, GMA.